we get to have a great little time here. I get to add these little builds to both CraftingMantis and Lil's builds, and it adds a little bit to the world and makes it really nice. And I'm happy that I'm able to actually build something instead of just kind of doing technical, off-camera grind stuff that I was doing to be able to help out with the series. As you can tell by the title, this is the last one of the series. The month has ended, and Fix actually posted the big video on his channel and all that stuff. But I really want to be able to put out this last little bit. It was a ton of fun. I hope you guys really did enjoy it. We have our new thing coming soon, and you'll be able to hear about that more in the last little bit where we talk about what's coming next, where most of you guys click off. Anyway, yeah, stay this time. We're talking about stuff. All right, let's hop into it. So, Mantis.
Yes.
This is Mantis. She's a YouTuber focused on crafting an indie survival experience for her viewers. It's fun-loving, sometimes educational. She's working on Life in the Village 2, Season 1, with Season 2 starting soon, an Obsidian Order SMP, which she actually runs. Just going to be doing other games and other things like that coming pretty soon. But yeah, she's pretty awesome. Nice portal. Good build.
Oh, thank you.
I don't mean to be rude, but I think there's something that could be added to it.
Oh.
I don't know if you've heard. Have you heard how this thing is actually alive?
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Actually, if you just come here with me, just follow me. You got to be a little ways away to be able to see it. We're almost there.
Okay.
You have made the world's greatest frog. You really have. And I was thinking about something that could really tie that together is just some kind of prey sitting on top of it almost. Just something that's... It got too close. You know, you have a giant frog. It's not moving quick. Hello, chef. Thank you for dying. What do you think about a giant butterfly?
Oh.
Just sitting like on the nose of this wonderful frog portal.
So like the frog is about to eat said butterfly.
Could be, or maybe the frog was just woken up by the butterfly landing on it.
Oh. Okay.
So it'll be kind of just...
That could definitely be interesting.
Just sitting like kind of like right on the crest, the very peak of the portal, just butterfly, maybe at an angle, and just wings going up into the sky.
That would definitely look really cool.
I thought so. And I mean, you started the theme of like giant animals, so I figured I could add into it. You know, don't want it to be the only giant animal on the server.
Yeah, definitely not. Definitely don't want that.
Yeah.
Especially, you know, considering it's just mostly houses. So animals,
Exactly.
we definitely need some animals.
Right? Side question. Did you know that it was a frog?
No.
You're welcome. And yeah, so to be able to build this butterfly, I'm really excited about it. We need to be able to go get some materials, like some concrete and things of that nature. So we went on off, we started duping some blocks and stuff like that with that awesome duper we made last time, as you can see up in the corner. But I wanted to be able to do some music with this, so I just want to say I hope you guys really do enjoy. Remember, we are going to be talking about what's coming next at the end of this video. Butterfly time! And yeah, so once it was done, Lil and Lilith, both of them were just complimenting me in chat when I was asking for a second opinion. I just wanted to shout them out. It's really, really kind of them, and I really do appreciate it. Both of you are amazing people. But while we were talking about that, I asked Lil, hey, I want to build another bug. And she's like, yeah. I'm like, I was thinking of a ladybug. She's like, back the iron from. I'm like, I'm on it. How do you feel about it climbing up? And she's like, yes. So here's that. All right, I'm really excited to be able to get started on the like next pass. It's fine. I promise. I know what I'm doing. But yeah, no, I'm really excited to be able to start on this ladybug. I think it's going to turn out really, really well, and I'm really excited to be able to get going with it on the next one. You know, like the next one. I'm really excited to work on this ladybug that Lil requested. And yeah, I'm a coward. I went up to the iron farm and walked. Okay, don't blame me. It took a lot of attempts. So yeah, the ladybug. The way to be able to do this is starting off with a spherical shape, which isn't always the most natural thing for everyone, but I promise if you're able to learn how to make some, it's really easy to get going. This is a 9 diameter. It's a really good solid circle, and it's not quite a sphere. I wanted to round it out a little bit more, so there's a little bit more flatness, I guess you could say, on the top toward the outside of the spine, basically, because ladybug isn't actually a perfect sphere. It's a little bit flatter, so decided to have it bow out a little bit to be able to simulate that without trying to mess up too much of how a sphere is actually made, because trying to do that was going to be really, really complicated. So this makes it a lot more simpler. So we got this dome shape kind of going, and I wanted to be able to have it on Lil's build without it taking over Lil's build. So she's beautiful, beautiful decorating, and the way that she does landscaping is amazing. And she's even spawn like proofing this, because the berry bushes prevent zombie pathing. She's a genius when it comes to this, and I put this here and have to spawn proof it later. But it worked out really, really well. Here we are making the face. The 2 little fence posts work really, really well for the pincers on the front of Ladybug's mouth, which I think works really, really well here. It's nice, simple, and it just adds a little bit. Some of you might know a Ladybug's spots don't actually line up on where the back little crevice splits open for the wings to come out, but frankly, everyone who's drawn one or ever thinks about one kind of puts it there anyway. So I put it like this because I thought it made a lot of sense. We're just putting in a bunch of the different spots. It's a fairly simple, straightforward build, but it adds a lot because we basically had a lot of houses and like geometric and things like that. And we didn't have a lot of organic builds like this and the butterflies. So I thought it added a lot, and I thought it looked really nice. So especially this shot seeing its face. You might be wondering how we got here. Well, frankly, it's called replay mod, but the viewer. We're going to do a little tour while I just kind of sit there off to the side and kind of just stuck there. But it's the end of the world and end of the season, and I'm very happy. This was a little bit before the very last touches were done. It had technically ended and then was open for like another 2 days or something like that. But this is what Fix built. It is awesome and epic, and it's this little manor, castle, Massel, whatever, thingamabob, and it's really awesome. I really love it. We had a lot of fun helping him with getting the blue wood blocks from the nether. I can't remember what it's called at the current moment, and it just looks really, really good. This thing impresses the living daylights out of me, frankly. It's a diagonal airship. This is impossible and illegal. I love it. This one's way scarier, though, if I'm honest. Like the Bobbert. Why? And how? Like, here's what I did. Bobbert. Somebody. Bobbert. Ya legend, and you brought a pig. But yeah, another detail of this whole thing is the fact that this main island, Mullis ended up working on and turning into a bird skull, which I will call illegal. You're not allowed to be this good at organics, and it terrifies me. Like what on earth? This is insane. Then there's Chef's Castle poking out of it. Lilith's builds over there. Sorry, Lil's builds over there. The L's are so hard on the server. And a dragon. What? It's a dragon. But that's not all that actually happened. We have all, as I said earlier, little stuff, which is where we put this. By the way, little grindstones for legs. It works, people. It works. This was super useful of an area because, I mean, all the villager stuff was taken care of by Lil, and you are wonderful and amazing. Thank you so much. Lilith over here, you know, like, this is the one that complimented me for Butterfly. This is the other one that complimented me for Butterfly. She did this in, like, I don't know, 45 minutes, maybe? Might have been 45 seconds. Like, I logged off one day, logged on the next, and this was just here. And it's epic and awesome, and I love it. You did amazing. But yeah, it's just wonderful and beautiful. Artemis made a beautiful cherry tree that at one point we were talking about me working with her and doing some stuff with it, but we didn't end up getting to do that. Another awesome airship. Like, we had a month in Skyblock and they managed to do all of this. It blows my mind, and more, because we ended up getting to do a little bit more as time went on. I have no idea the zombie's name, but we're gonna go just right on over. Hello, friend. And of course, there's this absolutely epic little portal. Little is an understatement. The greatest frog I've ever seen. But from me to you, I'd like to say thank you guys so much for watching the series, making it really pop off. I really did enjoy it. I'm really excited for the next adventure. Here's a couple screenshots. By the way, he was AFK and he has no idea I got the screenshot with him. Eh?